Thanks for joining me today on Move to Improve. I'm Susie. I brought a fun workout with me today, the stability ball. I hope you're enjoying this summer and keeping up with your workout. Any movement at all is better than no movement. But today we're going to work on stability, flexibility, balance, and coordination. The ball really offers a challenge, unlike lifting weights or doing other sorts of exercises. The ball has a unique way of challenging your core and your balance. So get your comfortable clothes, shoes, get some water, and I'll see you in a minute. Continue to sip on water in between exercises, or if you have to get out of an exercise because you're thirsty, please do that. You don't want to wait until you're parched. So make sure you drink before, during, and after exercise. We're going to start with a little warm-up with some squats and come back up. So you'll inhale down and exhale up. Try to keep even pressure on all four sides of the feet, not rocking back and forth. Concentrate and come back up. I'm going to extend the ball out and I'm squeezing it, engaging my chest muscles, and then bring it in, squeeze the back. I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. This will get your whole body ready for movement. Come up to good posture. Breathe. Do a few more. Squeeze the back, squeeze that ball, squeezing the glutes on the way up too. Last one. Feet are hip width apart, even pressure on all sides of the feet. Take the ball out, inhale. As you exhale, you'll twist. And we're only twisting over the front leg so that we can keep our hips, knees, and ankles in alignment. There's 3. Inhale. 4. I'll show you a little harder variation. You could stay here if you want, or when you twist, you can come down and then come back up. Here we go. So you see how this is challenging your balance? Looking behind. Got a little carried away there. My foot started sliding. So set back up. And you're either up here or you're down here. Exhale, twist. Inhale back. Keep breathing. Exhale this way. Look behind you. Let's do 3 more. You could stay with these if you want to. I'll do 2 more like this, and then I'll add the split squat. Last one. Really have to concentrate. I'm squeezing the ball to try to keep my chest muscles engaged. Keep smiling. Let's do 2 more. Always feel that you can reposition before you go into your movement. If you get out of form a little bit, don't stay there. Just correct it and move on. And come on up. Come into a wide stance. Right behind the ball. We're going to warm up those inner thighs and stretch as we roll the ball. And breathe. You'll find your groove here in a second, and then you can lift the toe. There we go. If you want to add a little more to this roll, pull the arm up. Start to warm up the back. Let's slow it down. You don't have to lift the toe. Maybe you're having some balance issues, so just every so often give it a challenge. Stay close to a wall. Here we go. Eight more times. And hold it here. Here's a simple exercise for coordination. Alternate hands. Try to keep your posture in this. Knees are soft. Keep your eye on the ball. Keep your eyes on the ball. Now I'm going to switch this up to a single, single, double. Single, single, double. Little brain work. Little coordination. Double, single, single, double. I'm holding my stomach in. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Couple more. Single, single, double. Good job. I'm going to make figure eights by taking one hand on top, one on bottom, coming around, opposite, coming around. And what are you doing? You're making an 8. We can go slow. And your shoulders are getting a nice stretch, a nice warm up. You want to keep shoulder flexibility. You just have to keep moving and keep loose, keep your joints moving so that you don't stiffen up. Let's do a few more. Make it flow a little bit. Here we go. And hold it here. I want to keep my body in a straight line from my knees to my shoulders. So as my hands on the ball, I'm going to come out and then I'm going to come back, just like that. I'm going to inhale and exhale. This is just a little movement that you could start with to get used to keeping your body straight instead of bending over from the waist and doing something like this. That's not what we're doing right now. So I'm going to walk my hands out. I'm going to work hard at keeping my body in a straight line from the knees to the shoulders. So find your spot. These are hard. Definitely a harder move. And you don't have to come down as far. If you do come down, keep that back straight. Really using your core muscles coming up and your arms. I'm getting a lot of chest and arm workout. So stay at the top if you have to. Right here will give you some challenge. I can feel when my body starts to tilt, my abs kick in. Let's do a few more. Your choice. One more. Let's make it a good one. You can do a basic crunch with your legs resting on the ball. Crunch up, back down. Do a few of these. Exhale as you crunch up. Now if you need to put a towel behind your head and rest your head in a towel, that's fine. That'll help protect your neck. If you do put your fingers behind your head, try to keep your elbows out and your fingers not laced, because people have a tendency to grab onto their hands and crank their heads up. So you want to make sure you're not like this. Try to keep the chest open. And do a few. Okay, let's put the ball between your legs. Squeeze the inner thighs. Have those knees on the ball. Exhale and come back. These are full cradles. You can stay here and do the bottom part of the exercise. Or you can stay with the basic crunches. Here we go. Your choice. Elbows are out. I'm not cranking on my head. Let's do 4 more. Aren't these fun? Come on down. This next move is called ball exchange. Inhale, exhale, come up, take your feet apart and take the ball. And then inhale, reach back. Exhale. When you bring the legs down, you can bring them down, squeezing the ball. Exhale. Now this time, put your heels together, squeeze, and come back. Ready? Keep the legs up, flex the feet, squeeze the ball, let your legs go out, exhale, reach, and chew. Squeeze and reach. Last one. Exhale as you push the ball up and come back. Push up. Somehow rolling the ball up your legs and reaching makes it a lot more fun than just doing crunches. Plus you're activating more muscles, working on coordination, balance. And just having fun. It's summertime. I love summertime. This time, I'm going to put the ball on my shins. Now I want to protect my low back. If I have to put my hands under a little bit to keep my low back down, I can do that. But try to keep the same space under your back from the beginning to the end of the exercise. You can take it out like this, or you can clamp the ball and take it out like that. If you have it balanced, it's just a little more challenge for me on my core to try to keep that ball from moving. So try it both ways. That's how I know I'm keeping still and I'm not making space, extra space under my low back. Okay, I'm going to switch up. Legs on the outside. Bring it in. A few of these. When you're in plank position, pull your stomach up, spread your shoulder blades, push into the palms of your hands. Extend through your toes and your head. And this will be beginner with your body on the ball. And as you get more used to it, you'll come out and challenge yourself a little further. My shoelaces are on the ball. I'm not sagging in my low back, pushing through the palms of my hands. If you want to challenge balance, put your leg in the center of the ball. Woo! Reach through the toes. Hold it here and hold your plank. Pull the stomach up. Let's hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 4, correct your form, 3, 2, last one. Push down, inhale up. Now while we're here, we're going to add hamstring curls. If you need to adjust, take your feet out further. Inhale, extend the legs out. Exhale, come in and you're really squeezing right here. Try to stay lifted. If not, you can come down to the floor and still do these and really get a good workout. Squeezing the hamstrings. If you can, come back up. Breathe. Extend one leg up. Back down. Oh, that was tough. One leg up. That one feels better. I knew what to expect the second time. Hold it here and bring it back down. Stack your hips. You're not leaning forward or backwards. You can support your head if you want to. That's pretty comfortable. I'm working on balance right now. I'm going to challenge myself by taking my leg up and then down. You can put your arm wherever you feel comfortable so that your hips are still parallel to the wall in front of you. Breathe. And hold it. Lay it down. Let's go to the other side. Finding balance on the ball. You can reach over. That'll challenge you even more. Both arms. I can feel my core really fighting this. That way. Take it down. So there's variations. Can you feel that? Hold it there. Press it down. Let's do a little calf work here. Rolling back and forth from heel to toe. Always holding the stomach in and trying to work on your posture. If you're in a seated position, standing position, or lying down on the floor, there's a proper way to have good posture while you're doing your exercises. So you want to be careful and just do your best. You can choose a couple of these moves that work for you and just add them into your routine. I've noticed a trend lately. Well, there's always been the quick fix, get rich quick kind of a thing. But ball on the side. Just roll that ball behind a little and open up the shoulder and hold it here. I'm seeing a lot of videos that say do 100 of these a day and you won't have this or you'll get that. There's no quick fix to anything really, but especially to fitness. Let's take this to the other side. But most of all, don't forget to have fun. I hope you had a good workout today. Hope you had fun. Remember, there is no quick fix. And 100 a day of something seems excessive to me if you haven't been working out and you don't know exactly how to do that exercise. So be careful. Take classes. Watch my videos. I'm on YouTube at Suzy Smith, S-U-Z-I, Smith 9729. My BPTV shows are on there, so if you want to do some workouts with me, you can always check in with me there. If you're thinking about adopting a dog or a cat, please stop at our local shelter, the Washington Area Humane Society in 84 PA, or any of the other rescue groups that are in the Washington and the Pittsburgh area. There are so many, and they need our help. If you can't adopt, maybe you can pass the word on or donate money, blankets, and those kinds of things. But consider adopting a shelter pet. Hope you had a good workout, and I'll see you next time.